Becca and I are here to talk to you about our annual parish festival, FrancisFest. It's coming up this Sunday, October the 4th. This is, I think, I can't remember how many years we've been doing this. It's 29 years we've been doing this. So I remember the first year we did it when I was here. It was originally called it Oktoberfest, hence my Oktoberfest hat that I wore at the first one. But we still celebrate FrancisFest the first Sunday of October. It's very special this year because normally that's the 27th Sunday in Ordinary Time, but this year the Feast of St. Francis falls on a Sunday, October the 4th. It's a very special way for us to celebrate FrancisFest this year. Becca, you can tell us some of the things we're doing this year that make it special. So how are some things that is going to be different this year?
Well, the big thing is it's going to be completely outdoors. So we're starting off with an outdoor mass at 11:30.
And the other masses are still inside.
Right. And it's all going to be on the north football field, with one exception, which is we are doing the blessing of pets, as we have always done since St. Francis is our patron saint of animals. So that's at 1 o'clock, and that's at the North Circle Drive. So that's a different location as well. But everything else will be on the football field.
We ask you to please keep the pets there and not on the field, correct?
Correct. Okay. Correct. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. So, but then at 1 o'clock, we'll have the blessing of pets over there, but also Jonathan May, who's a magician, he's coming and he'll be doing balloon animals from 1 to 1:30 at the football field. And then at 1:30, he starts a family magic show, and it's completely no contact, but he said it's fun for all ages, so I'm excited about that. Then right after that at 2:30, we have the Brazilian twins coming, and they are fun. They're great for all ages. We have had them here at the school a couple times.
We have.
So I'm really excited that we get to share them with the whole parish community.
Yeah, they love coming here. Yeah.
They do, and they have such a lively act and music of all generations, so everybody will love the Brazilian twins. And then followed that one up with the beer and hymns. This is a new thing that we're doing. Our music ministry is providing this. Emily Schmidt is leading it with some of the other members from our music ministry group. And it's going to be some great worship music.
Worship music and other familiar music. And Emily described it to me as music in the style you might hear in a rural Irish pub. And having been to one or two, I'm looking forward to that, see what that's like. And it says beer and hymns. It's also root beer and hymns as well. So that's all right. So you have your beer and root beer and watch and enjoy the performance. Yeah.
And we'll have McHenry's Pub that will be providing that beer and that root beer, but they'll be open the whole time, not just during beer and hymns. They open around 1 o'clock. The Knights of Columbus have always offered that for us. They do a great job with that, and so we'll have that available. Everything's free, and both drinks for adults and kids. So yeah.
All right, well, very good. Well, this year, being outdoors is the big change for us, and that came about. The pandemic has made this necessary for us. So what precautions are we taking this year to keep us safe?
The biggest thing is the outdoor, and then obviously asking everyone to bring their own chair or blanket so they can spread out on the football field, so we can keep that social distance going on. We are asking, though, you don't have to wear your masks, but you might want to bring them with you because there might be some moments where we can't observe that social distance. So go ahead and bring those as well.
All right, very good. We've talked about, I'm wearing my special shirt today. Last year we added McHenry's Pub, right? Just gonna roll. I'm all set for that. So what's that gonna look like this year?
That'll be right at the front, but again, they'll have the free beer, wine, root beer, drinks for the kids, water. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun too.
What about food this year?
We are not having any food. Again, that's just another change that we've made. I feel like that's a good choice. But anyone could bring their own picnic. So people are more than welcome to bring wine and cheese to go with their wine, something for the kids. So yeah.
Any cost this year?
No cost. Everything is free, including the balloon animals, the drinks, the entertainment. Everything is provided for. We are raffling off some t-shirts too, so that'll be fun. We have these great FrancisFest t-shirts. They say celebrating the spirit of St. Francis in the back. And so you want to come, make sure you get a raffle ticket. You do have to be present to win one.
All right.
And actually, another way they can get a t-shirt is by becoming a volunteer. So we are looking for some volunteers, especially for something called the event crew. That one sounds a little intimidating
Yeah.
because we're asking them to be there from 12:30 to 4:30, which seems like a long time. But really, they're just needed for about 15 minutes between each of our acts to come and kind of set the stage up and tear down. So they get to kind of be the backstage people. They get to meet the performers. But during the actual performance, they can go sit with their family. So they don't have to stay there the whole time. It just kind of come and go. So.
All right. Okay. Well, there it is. Our annual FrancisFest is coming up this weekend on the Feast of St. Francis. We miss gathering these last 6 months or so. So we do miss seeing our parishioners. So please come and join us. This is not just for families with children. It's for any households. Households with children's school, children in public school. If you're a single nester or just a single person, your household's invited. You're all invited to come join Father Mark and I and all of your friendly staff here to please join us this year for FrancisFest this weekend here on the North Parking Lot. Bless you.